Yes. Resolution 169-17. Thank you, Councilmember Kanuha, for putting this up. A few other council members have also contributed to this cause. You guys may have heard in the paper that due to some state cuts, we've lost one of our marquee programs, which was our senior produce program. Although it's tough to take as an agency, we persevere, and one of the interventions we thought might be able to bridge the gap as we were brainstorming how to replace this need was contingency funds. Of course, that grant was $250,000 from the state. So this is just a small chunk of it. But I'm happy to say that I can't publicly announce where we're getting the funds from yet, because I'll give you a hint: the federal budget just closed up. But over the term of the next 4 years, the total amount of contingency funds for fresh produce that you guys have put up will be leveraged over 22 to 1. The total grant amount, again, has not been released, but I'll just give you a hint: it'll be about around $100,000 a year, and we'll be running incentive programs not only through farmers markets, but also through local retailers. And we're in about a month or so, we're going to be very pleased to announce that to the public. So your money will definitely be put to good use. Just make a side comment, because I had to leave the meeting the other day. All of these programs depend on us having a strong central base. And so, the assistance provided in the Community Development Block Grant Plan for that, for those funds will ensure that we have brand new running refrigerated vehicles that'll really be able to distribute the type of foods we want to. So, a regular cargo van, of course, it's cheaper. But we can only really transport safely dry goods, whereas the refrigerated vans we'll be purchasing with the CDGB funds will really assist in pushing out fresh produce. The last one I wanted to testify on today, and before I forget, thank you, Councilwoman O'Hara, for assisting us and the Bodacious ladies in our programs out in Puna, is Resolution 180-17, introduced by Councilman Chung. I'd like to thank him for putting this up. In an attempt to fulfill the need that still exists with the loss of our senior produce program. We applied for a few different grants, some of them in concert with the state, and the statewide grant, we're glad to say, did pan out. They piloted in Honolulu last year, and so this year will be the first year that the neighbor islands will be able to participate in this program. It is a dry goods program, but it is quite substantial. It provides about 35 pounds of dry goods to seniors per month. So it's quite a bit of food. It'll probably be our largest single distribution program. It is a bit of a cut. Our senior produce program serves 1,500, whereas this one will serve about 1,100. But like I said, the amounts of food are much more substantial. With any new program, there's costs to roll out. And although we are getting some administrative reimbursement, most of that will go into the fuel and the driver time to get that stuff out to Hamakua and all those different places. What we're requesting from this particular grant is really a little bit softer costs, marketing, just printing flyers, those kinds of things that you need to get a program going. We have a great relationship with seniors. With the seniors on this island, but be that as it may, every different program has different parameters, different rules, different eligibility, and we want to make sure that the seniors are well informed, so that when we do go full speed ahead with the program, that everybody's on the same page, and we can ensure a smooth transition. So that's what these funds will be going toward. And I think overall, just in general terms, having that capacity, I think, really allows the council to leverage with the food basket, and having kind of these multiple interventions. None of these are going to make up the food basket's budget or anything like that, but these are all little points that help to chip away at making sure that our capacity is used effectively and efficiently. So I thank you guys all for your time.
Okay, thank you.
Any questions?
Not right now.